Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mike on Bikes. I'm filming this on a Friday, so happy Friday, though I probably will not save it until then to put it out. So just remember when you're watching it how happy I am because it's a Friday. But anyway, I'm going to work right now. Gonna run some errands on the way, but I'm going to work. So my topic of the day is commuting. I've seen a few motor vloggers do vlogs on commuting every day on the bike to work, and I do that as this is my only vehicle, so I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents. One thing I've heard is if you ride a bike every day, it just gets boring and it loses its charm. I disagree with that. You know, I mean, I guess maybe I haven't been riding long enough, but riding a bike every day, I have a lot of fun every time I get on. So debunked. Another thing I've heard is you know, it's boring going the same the same route every time, and traffic's annoying. I do mix up my route every now and then, so that's not too boring, but I agree, traffic is the worst. When you're actually trying to get somewhere and you hit the same traffic every day, like I'm sitting in right now, it is really annoying. Especially on a motorcycle. You know, I'm coming from a car, I'm used to just sitting there. Traffic wasn't that bad. You're listening to your music, you're in a chair, you don't need to worry about balancing or the clutch or anything really. If you get rear-ended, it's going to be a tap, you're not going to get thrown off the bike. It's just, traffic is a lot more relaxing in a car than on a motorcycle. So yeah, going the same route and sitting in traffic, it does suck. I agree with that. You know, I'm not even sure why I'm judging all these things. It's not like I can change my mind and not commute every day to work. Also, I think that my judgment of commuting to work might be a little biased because New Orleans is a really good city in some respects to ride a motorcycle in. There's a lot of stuff to look at. There are always people around, and it's good weather. On the other hand, the roads are terrible. The drivers are worse. Like, I'd estimate that maybe 40% of people use a turn signal. That is really fucking low. That's just, it's so annoying when someone's not, you're just trying to drive in like a good manner, safe, like clear, you want to be seen. But you don't need to drive like a grandma, but it's just, it is really essential for people to indicate what their intentions are instead of just like turning all over the road. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's just so easy to use a turn signal. Your hand should be over there anyway. Flick up, flick down. You don't even need to turn it off. I need to turn my turn signal off. In a car, you literally just put it on, you sit there, you wait, you make your turn, and you forget about it. And then it turns off by itself. Another problem I have with driving in New Orleans is the taxis. I've had awesome stories with taxis, but normally they suck. They're just really aggressive, always trying to find shortcuts. They hate the traffic even more than I do. Though at the same time, I have to say, taxi drivers are really fun people to talk to in this city. They all know how to hold the conversation. They all have pretty interesting stories. So that's a positive and a negative. Or negative and positive, and then I'll conclude on another negative. It is impossible to get a taxi in this city. You have to be so lucky to be in the right place at the right time to actually have a taxi available to you, especially when you really need them. Like a late night downtown, you just want to get home, you're tired after a concert, you're going to spend probably at least half an hour looking for a taxi. You have to walk around the city to where you're not in a crowd of people looking for a taxi. And on these busy nights, you can give United a call. We have like 2 taxi companies down here. United's one of them, the biggest one. You could give them a call. They might say that they sent someone out. They might not. Doesn't even matter if they do say they sent someone out. You're likely not going to get that taxi. And other times, their line is just busy. Like a Saturday night, like 11:30, like their line, they're not answering calls. They don't care. That means all their taxi drivers are busy and they're making money. But at the same time, they still didn't want Uber to come in, but Uber won that battle, so I'll start using that soon and figure it out. Hey, you guys have to help me. I don't know how you could, but look for a post office. It's across from a gas station up here, so I should be coming up on it. I think it's right after Earhart, which is this road. I also do want to stop to get gas, but primary focus is post office. I don't like that van next to me. It should be up here to the left. That's it. Okay, I just gotta turn around. Yes, dude, I was so worried that I would not find this post office. Alright, just cut me off like that. That's fine. I wasn't still moving or anything. Sarcasm. Fuck that car. Oh shit, I'm going to do not enter. I don't give a shit. Oh.